One thing I liked a lot about the Xbot Go that I used to use, it would track most of the time and it would zoom in and out.
Oh, really? I didn't know it zoomed.
But the few times that it didn't track well, I would always be like, I don't know what just happened. So that's why I want to do it manually. I should probably go back and try it again, maybe. I don't know. But I still think, I don't know. I don't know if I get the scoreboard here. Yeah, I barely get the, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the frame.
All right. Oh, I thought the guy next to Jack's shirt was out, but it's hard to tell because of their shorts.
Oh yeah.
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they care here.
Yeah.
All right, and here comes the tip.
Oh. Oh boy. Let's go, Jack.
Jack goes the tip, bringing it up floor for the Phenoms. Passes it off to Cy on the wing. Back up to Sully up top. Sully drives, kicks it out to Jack. Jack gives to Sean. Dribbling up top. Back to Jack.
Let's go through it. Ooh.
Jack over to Truitt. Phenoms are figuring it out. Taking it.
Oh.
Sean gets it poked away. Sully gets it back.
Let's go, Sully.
3. Woo! And it's good. 3 for Sully. Phenoms take the early lead.
Oh, Sean. Sean with a nice block.
Woo! Battling for the rebound, and Cy comes down with it, kicks it out to Sean. Sean back to Cy. Cy brings it across half court, gives it over to Jack. Jack over to Truitt.
Oh.
Cy drives it inside, and shot and rebound. Arkansas. Arkansas bringing it up the floor. 3-point shot off the mark.
Good work, Sean.
With the rebound.
Nice.
Sean brings the ball up the floor. Truitt on the wing. Cy with the drive. Back out to Sean.
Oh.
Sean for 3. Good. ATX Phenoms hitting from deep early. Sully with the on-ball defense. Jack comes over to trap.
Oh.
Gets rid of the ball. From the corner, it's off, and Arkansas with the rebound.
Oh, good work,
Sully.
Sully.
Deflection and the steal.
Wow.
Sully brings the ball up the floor.
Oh, that would have been pretty. Would have been pretty.
And Arkansas gets the easy bucket going the other way. And it looks like Arkansas calls an early timeout.
I'm going to tell them not to let's shoot outside.
Galvis only had a nice drive right there.
Yeah,
Could have easily had that basket. It's a little off the mark.
I like it. I love the aggressiveness.
Yeah. They're not playing scared.
Yeah.
So far, Sean hit a 3 and Sully's hit a 3.
Yeah.
6-2 early in the first half. Phenoms ball. Sean throws it into Jack. Jack bringing the ball up the floor, middle of the court. Drives to the right. Gives it to Sean. Sean, short pass off to Sully. Sully drives it inside.
Oh,
Another
oh,
layup.
Jack hooked it out.
And out of bounds on the Phenoms. Going to be heading the other way. 2 missed layups so far by Sully. Hopefully we can get some of those to go down.
Oh. Good box. Good box. Throw it.
With the tough rebound, gives it off to Sean. Sean brings the ball up the right side of the court. Passes it off to Jack. Jack, probing, gives it through it. Up top, over to Cy. Cy, spin move to the hoop.
Yeah.
It's good. Finger roll. That brings our score to 8-2. Phenoms. Jack with the on-ball defense.
Oh.
Sean challenges the shot. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that was a jump. That was a jump ball. Wow. Wow.
Coach is
Wow.
arguing with the refs, but they call a foul. That looked like a lot of ball.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some body contact.
They got 4 on the court?
I think one coach is talking to a couple of players on the side. First free throw is good. Arkansas now has 3 points. 8-3. Phenoms on top. Second free throw. Also good. Sully inbounds the ball to Jack. Jack facing a little pressure. Passes it off to Sully. Sully. Inside to Cy.
He's out. He's out.
And out of bounds on Arkansas. Phenoms will set up the out of bounds play. Jack inbounds it to Sean. Sean backs the ball out. Surprised that wasn't a backboard call, but
Maybe because of the contact. Yeah.
Sean picks up the loose ball and banks it in for a nice runner.
Coming quick.
All right. Arkansas brings the ball up quick. Score is 4-10.
Oh.
And Sully with the foul on the perimeter.
Oh.
Inbounds the ball. Sean on ball defender. Jack comes over to help. Drive and bucket is good. 10-6. Phenoms. Jack brings the ball up the court.
There we go. Here we go, Jack.
They actually called the reach-in foul there. Jack inbounds it to Sean. Sean hand off to Jack. Over to Cy. Top of the key. Cy with the tough contact drive.
Oh, wow. Travel.
They called it travel. A lot of contact on that drive. Arkansas brings the ball up. Sean with the on-ball defense. They set a screen. Truitt picks up the defense. Oh, wow. Nice, tough finish by the Arkansas player. Score is now 8-10. Arkansas has closed the deficit to just 2 points.
We got to stop that.
Jack brings the ball across half court, passes it off to Sully. Sully gets the ball taken away. And another foul on Cy, going for the loose ball. That's 2 on Cy. And coach is going to sub in.
Is it 2?
I think that's.
I think it's 1 on Sean, 1 on Sully, 1 offside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sully has been subbed out for Carter.
He wants to stop that penetration.
Truitt comes up to help. Jack, the ball pressure. Nice held defense.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, Jack got hit in the face, I think.
Scramble on the floor, and possession goes to Arkansas. Not sure if it was out on Jack or Sean there. Inbounds play. Jack and Sean defending in the corner. Set a screen. Cy with the help. 3-point shot is good for Arkansas. That gives them the 1-point lead. 11-10. Arkansas takes the lead over the Phenoms. Carter brings the ball up the court. Jack with the ball on the perimeter.
Let's go, Jack.
And hits from deep. The Phenoms retake the lead, 13-11.
He just carried the ball. That was a good layup, but he carried the ball.
That was a little too easy. Phenoms need to stop those drives. Carter brings the ball up the court, passes it off to Cy. Cy looking inside. Decides to take it himself. Has the ball stripped. And the ball stays on this end of the court. Looks like Cy and Jack are coming out for Alex and Miles.
Let's go.
Carter
Sean.
inbounds to Sean.
Let's go, Sean.
Oh, just off the mark. Rebound Arkansas. Pushes the ball up the court. Miles is there with the defense. And
Travel. Oh. That probably was. All right.
Inbound the ball. Pass to the perimeter. 3-point shot off the mark.
Good job, Alec. Oh, you got to
Alex
get that.
loses the rebound. And then
Oh,
all of a sudden there are lots of fouls being called.
wow. They're going to be in the bonus. They're probably in the bonus.
I don't know. They're not really showing it up on the screen. Quick inbound play. And Sean with the other block.
Good job, Sean.
Carter brings the ball up the floor. It's a 5-on-4. Passes it off.
Let's go, Sean.
Woo!
Woo!
The mark. Alex.
Good work, Alex.
Kicks it back out to Carter. Carter from 3.
Oh,
Again. And rebound Arkansas. Had a couple of good looks there. They just were not falling. Miles with the defense. Open shot. Rebound. Alex. Carter brings the ball up the floor. Sean with the ball on the perimeter. Screened by Truitt. Sean drives and
he
shoots.
got fouled. He got fouled. Yeah.
And one!
Good job, Sean. He got hit hard on that.
Yep, they like to call the fouls on this end, but apparently not on the other end. Interesting no call there, but at least Phenoms with a 3-point lead, 16-13. Little hesitation move.
Oh,
And
Peter got a piece of it.
A nice finish.
Yeah.
Carter inbounds the ball to Miles. Miles back to Carter. Carter back to Miles, cross half court. Miles gives it to Sean. Sean back to Miles. Miles and Alex on the perimeter.
Let's go.
Ball gives it back to Miles. Miles to Carter. Carter to Truitt. Miles cuts. Truitt to Carter on the perimeter. Phenoms having trouble getting.
Let's go, True. Let's go, True.
Nice move.
Oh,
Didn't fall though. Off the
That's a
back
good
of the
play.
rim. Rebound Arkansas, and they're pushing the ball up the floor. And a nice finish. We've got to get back on defense. With that bucket, Arkansas takes the lead, and coach wants some time to talk about it. Arkansas has been able to penetrate, drive the lane, get some easy buckets.
Have they made any deep shots? I think all their points are at the rim.
I can't remember a three going in at this
Yeah.
point. I think it's mostly just been shots around the rim. So the Phenoms have got to shore up there.
I think they did hit a three over here. Yeah, because I remember right after that we gave them a little more pressure. So I think they got one three.
Carter with the ball, passes it off to Truitt. Truitt. Alex at the top of the key. Alex back to Truitt. Truitt with the drive and the shot.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Floater in the lane.
There we go.
Gives the Phenoms the 1 point lead, 18-17 Phenoms. Miles defending at the top of the key. Carter defends the 3-point shot. It's off, but they get the rebound. Arkansas with the shot. It's off. Alex.
Good job, Alex.
Down.
Good job, Alex.
I think he might have stepped out of bounds. Arkansas's ball to inbound. Shot is off. Rebound Carter.
Oh, oh. Good job, Miles.
Arkansas player stepped on the line, turnover, and it's going to be Phenoms' ball. Clinging to a 1 point lead. Carter inbounds to Miles. Miles will walk the ball up the floor. Passes it to Alex at the top. Truitt on the perimeter.
Nice, nice.
He had the inside. Didn't.
They probably could have finished. Yeah.
Gonna try it again. Down on the block.
Foul. There you go.
Foul.
Good work, True. Truitt.
Truitt with some nice work down on the block. Jackson to inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Alex. Swings it to Miles. Miles with the drive. Loses the ball for a second. Back up to Jackson. Jackson with the drive. Kick out to Carter. Carter with a deep three. Off the mark. And
oh, there you go, True. Alex. There you go, Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Picks up the ball and gets fouled. He'll be shooting two. Phenoms still holding a 1 point lead, 18-17. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Ooh. First free throw bounces around the rim, but does not fall. Carter takes a break, and Sam comes in.
There we go.
Second free throw, we get the roll, and that's 19-17 Phenoms. Arkansas brings the ball up the court. Miles with the on-ball defense. Lots of footsteps. Lots of footsteps. Lots of footsteps.
Yeah. Wow.
Miles with the defense. through it.
They're definitely in the bonus. That's what they're talking about right next to me.
Another foul call. Didn't really see what happened there. Sully coming in for Truitt. And yeah, looks like we're in the bonus. 1-1 situation. First free throw is good. That brings the score 19 to 18. Phenoms with the 1-point lead. Second free throw. Also good. That ties up the ball game at 19. Sully inbounds to Jackson. Jackson bringing the ball up the floor. Swings it out to Miles. Miles. To Sully. Sully. Picks up his dribble. Is in some trouble. Gets the ball back and poked out of bounds. That's still going to be Phenom's ball. Jackson to inbound the ball.
They called 5 seconds. That was quick.
That did seem a little quick.
Yeah.
Got a turnover for the Phenoms with the 5-second call. Half-court defense. Pick up the ball carrier. Another drive to the hoop and the finish. We really got to cut off those drives to the basket.
Yeah.
Miles brings the ball up the floor. Passes it off to Alex. Alex driving inside. Passes it off to Sam.
Nice.
To a Phenoms Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Wow. He doesn't see any travels. The other guy sees non-travel. Wow.
Looks like Sean is coming in for Alex and Sai's coming in for Jackson.
Wow.
Sean defending the ball. Ball bounces around the rim. Arkansas gets the rebound and puts it back. They built a 4-point lead. Sam inbounds the ball to Miles. Miles brings it to the middle of the floor. Phenoms down by 4. So with the missed shot, Miles not wanting to pick up a third foul, and they finish. Now they've got a 6-point lead. Don with the ball at the top.
There we go.
Nice drive and finish by Sean. Blows past everybody. We need more of that. Lead is back down to 4. 25-21. Arkansas on top. Timeout, Arkansas.
Coach is upset. Oh, he can't talk to him. He can't talk to the
I think Coach has seen one too many missed layups.
Yeah.
Maybe one too many open drives to the basket on defense.
That's 44 is a big guy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Arkansas inbounds the ball. Sam.
Go Sam.
Miles with the help. Pops out on the ball. Sai defending. Miles sticking with. Oh my goodness.
He did the head fake thing. Like the guy Vandergriff. He threw the head back. I said veteran play.
I feel like they're allowed to be physical on that end. We're not allowed to be physical on this end.
Right.
I believe that's Miles' third foul.
There we go.
Sai with the rebound on the missed free throw. Wow, they actually called one going the other way.
Coach platform.
Yeah. All right. Miles bringing the ball up the floor. Passes on Sully. Sully inside to Sean. Sean with the hop step.
Let's go, Miles. Oh,
Comes out. Scramble for the ball. Arkansas. Oh, still.
yeah. It was off his hands. It was off his hands right in front of the ref. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That ref's having a bad day.
Wow.
All right. Arkansas ball out of bounds. And bringing the ball up the floor. Phenoms. Playing tough D. Oh, Sai with the block. Somebody needs to stay back and help him out. Passes off to Sully. Sully brings the ball up. Sully passes the ball to Miles.
Oh, almost.
With the turnover. Trying to feed Sully. Arkansas with the deep three. And it is an air ball. Sean with the rebound.
Let's go, Phenoms.
Sean passes it off to Sully on the perimeter.
Let's go, Sully. Woo!
Also an air ball. Out of bounds. And Miles is heading to the bench. Carter in the game. Still a 4-point game, 25-21. Arkansas leads. About 35 seconds left in the half. We'll see if they play for the last shot. Carter with the perimeter defense. Nice cutoff.
Oh, almost Sully.
Sully with the help.
Almost Sully.
Sean defending.
There we go.
And rebound.
15 seconds.
Sean bringing the ball up the court.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Sean probing.
He traveled. That was a double dribble. Wow. Come on.
And they're going to give him the bucket, even though he clearly double dribbled and traveled at the top of the. It was like the refs thought the half was over and they stopped watching. That's disappointing.
Wow.
So Phenoms down by 6 at the half. Arkansas up 27-21.
These refs, I don't think, really want to be here.
You are literally being paid to be here. So
they're not. No. I wonder, maybe we need to attack more to try to get more calls, because I think we're doing some of that, but we're also shooting from the outside. We might need to just attack the rim and see if we get more calls. Sean did a nice job. Truett did a nice, and Sully.
Yeah. We were hitting the threes early.
Yeah.
But it is hard to maintain throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
And they really started challenging on the perimeter once they figured out we could shoot.
Ooh. That guy just jammed it. Both of those teams have a coordinated shoe color. I guess they got.
Yeah, I think some of the teams here are like sponsored and
you get shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the players on the black team just went right at that big 44 and just pushed him back and made a bucket. And
Wow.
44 fell down.
Like trying to draw the charge, kind of?
I don't
Just
think he.
kinda-
I think he just got off balance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're hanging in there.
Yeah.
Down by 6.
No.
This is definitely a good matchup for both teams.
Right. Right. Feels warm to me, like warmer than I've first game.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I imagine as the day goes on, this place
Yeah.
heats up with all the games and people and all right. Arkansas inbounds the ball to start the second half. Shoots from 3 and good. That brings the lead to 9, 30 to 21, Arkansas. Jack brings the ball up the floor. Passes to Sean, top of the key. Sean dribbling, getting doubled. Passes to Truitt inside. Truitt out to Cy. Cy inside, getting a lot of contact and gets foul call. Didn't look like a lot of contact from 9, so maybe the foul was on the smaller defender in front. I guess they're saying that's not a shooting foul. Jack can inbound the ball. Sean on the perimeter. Sam pitches to Jack. Jack for 3. Oh, just off the mark. Arkansas with the rebound.
Wow. Wow.
And that was just too easy. Sean brings the ball up the floor. Quick 3. Off the
There we
mark.
go,
Jack
Jack.
with a good rebound.
Let's go, son.
Cy steps into one. His is also off.
Good work, Sean.
Deflection. Sean out of bounds. Arkansas with the ball. Jack defending. Jack with the steal. Also got fouled, but no call. Cy driving inside. Got a little tangled up. And ball stolen. Jack with the foul. Probably a good foul.
He pushed off on Jack. So Jack just grabbed him.
Yeah. I mean, it was either going to be that or an easy bucket.
Right.
So Jack decided to make him earn it from the stripe.
Yeah.
First free throw for Arkansas. In and out. No good. Alex comes in for Cy.
I was thinking we need a side to really heat up. Hopefully Alex can do that now.
It is nice to have his offense on the floor. Let's see what Alex can bring.
Yeah.
Second free throw. Also no good.
There you go.
With the sky rebound. Jack brings the ball up the floor. Pressured by number 2 from Arkansas. Jack to Sombert in the corner. Alex on the perimeter. Dribbling. Probing. Driving inside. Shot fake. And
No.
didn't really see a travel there, but I mean, they're not going to call it here at the half court. What are we doing?
Right.
That looked like a beautiful play. Momentum goes back to Arkansas. Jack.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Steal.
Good work, Phenoms.
Sean brings the ball up the floor. Passes it off to Sam. Sam driving all the way to the cup.
Yeah.
On the pin.
Yep.
Nice drive by Sam. Cut the lead to 9.
We can't let him have that bucket.
Yeah, number 9 got the ball too low down there. There was
Let's go, Sam.
we could do about that. Passes the ball to the perimeter. Sean, corner 3, off the mark.
Look back, look back. Let's go, Alex. There we go, Truett. Oh. Oh, Jack. Super fly. Oh.
And Arkansas hits another 3. And then there was an interesting gesture by him. Sean,
Let's go, Sean. Yeah.
And the finish. Sean did not look like he wanted to play defense on that play.
No backside help. I think so. That's what he's frustrated about. He thought somebody would help him.
And they cut the lead to 8.
There we go, Jack. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he crashed him. He crashed him.
It was interesting. We didn't get that call earlier, but
No.
there's a lot of calls we're not getting. So Arkansas at the line, shooting 3. First free throw is good. Second free throw on the way. And nothing but a net. That brings the lead to 10 points. And Truett and Sean head to the bench. Sully and True onto the floor. Third free throw is good. 11-point lead for Arkansas, 38-27.
Let's go, Sam.
All right, Sam brings the ball up the floor. Sean back in the game for Jack. True dribbling on the perimeter. Passes it to Sam. Sam driving out to Alex. Alex inside with the floater. Off the mark. Rebound Arkansas. Truett defending. And somehow they got that call. Didn't see a lot of contact there. And I guess that ref has decided he wants to call foul now. Shooting 2. First free throw is good.
Yeah, call it both ways. Yeah. I agree, Coach. I agree.
Coach is trying to let the refs know it's being a little one-sided. Second free throw is good. The lead swells to 13. Officials are helping out with that. Sam over to Sully. Sully dribbling on the perimeter. Trying to drive the ball in. Gets double teamed. Not sure what to do. Batted the ball and turnover. And we've got to stop the ball.
Good job, Sam.
Turnover Arkansas. Sully bringing the ball up the floor. Decides he's going to take it himself. Loose ball. Alex picks it up. Back to Sully. Sully. Oh.
There we go. It's a live ball. Yeah. Yeah.
Got lucky there. He hit the rim with the pass and went right to Sam for the bucket.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Come on.
And then we give it right back on the other end. We've got to get back on defense. Still a 13-point lead, 42-29. John with the 3. Off the mark. Rebound Arkansas. Brings the ball up the floor.
Dang.
Ball in and out. Alex with the rebound. Passes it off to Sam.
Let's go,
Sam pushes the ball up the court. Back to Alex up top. Alex with the long 3. Off the mark. Rebound Arkansas. Long three for Arkansas. Off the mark.
Let's go, Sean.
Down. Had a fast break, but pulled it back. Sam with the ball. Driving. And finally a foul called on Arkansas. Through it. Back in the game. Carter back in the game. And Cy back in the game. Carter up top. Drives in. Spin move. Shot fake. And gets tied up. Passes the ball back out to Sean. Sean shot fake. Drives in. Floater. Gets it blocked. Arkansas with the ball.
There you go, Sean.
Off the mark. Sean with the rebound.
I think we got to attack the basket.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye. Back to Sean. Threw it with the screen. Sean.
Off his foot.
Off the defender's foot. Phenoms. Still with possession. Sean throws it into Carter. Brings it back across half court. Carter with the drive. Open lane. Shot fake. No good. True with the
There you go,
rebound.
True.
Gets fouled.
There you go, True.
He'll be going to the line to shoot two. Arkansas with the 13-point lead, 42-29. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. True at the line.
Make him count. Make him count.
First he throws off the back of the rim. Second free throw.
There we go. Oh,
Also off, and Arkansas with the rebound. Another drive and finish by Arkansas. The lead is now 15, 44-29. Phenoms down.
there we go.
Carter ahead to Truitt. Shot fake. Hook shot. And rolls around the rim. Bounces off. And Arkansas with the rebound. Brings the ball up the floor. Pulls it back out to the perimeter.
Let's go, D.
Steal by True.
Are they going to give them the ball back? I hope not.
I'm not sure who the foul was on. I'm hoping it was on Arkansas.
Yeah.
Miles is into the game for Sean. True inbounds the ball to Carter. Cy driving inside, kicks it back out to Truitt. Corner three,
Ooh.
off the mark. Arkansas with the ball, pushes it up the floor. Off the glass. And the lead is now 17 for Arkansas. Carter brings the ball up the court. Truitt sets the screen. Carter for three, off the front of the rim. Truitt fights for the rebound and gets fouled. Ball is going to stay with the Phenoms. Quick inbounds play.
Yeah.
And Truitt is fouled again.
He was in the process of shooting. He was shooting the ball when they did that.
Miles with the shot and hits the mid-range jumper. That cuts the lead to 15, 46-31. Miles defending, goes over top of the screen. Carter in the corner. Truitt with the rebound. Couldn't control it.
Man, we got to get those rebounds.
We are just giving them 2 minutes.
Oh,
What are we doing?
timeout, timeout.
And the Arkansas coach calls timeout. Lucky for us because we looked like we fell asleep on defense
Yeah.
for a second there.
Yeah.
7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Arkansas leading 46. Phenoms 31. And let's see who comes back out on the floor. Looks like Carter, Cy, Truitt, and Miles. Getting set up on defense. Miles with the ball pressure. Arkansas driving, kicks it out. Corner three, off the mark, but just too much size down low for Arkansas. They get the rebound and the putback. Miles with the ball. Looks like he's going to pull up for a mid-range. Off the mark. Arkansas with the rebound.
Wow. Good hustle, Truitt.
Truitt with the rebound. Passes it back to Miles. Miles brings the ball up the floor.
Oh. Let's go, Carter.
It's a corner three and off the mark. Oh.
Oh.
That was a really hard hit to the floor. Refs are talking it over. Seems like that player should have to come out of the game if we're going to stop the game for him, but not really sure what the rule is on that.
They should, if they wanted the play to be dead, they should have blown the whistle. They never did. That's
I
why
think they did.
I didn't hear him until True grabbed the ball. I think there was some question about True grabbing the ball. Maybe not.
I mean, if he's just lying on the floor, we get to grab him.
Right.
I mean,
I agree.
Not against the rules. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe their coach called a timeout. I don't know.
Yeah.
But whatever the case, Arkansas inbounds the ball. True defending.
Good work, True.
True with the rebound. Passes it off to Carter. Carter to Cy inside. Oh, gets some contact, but cannot finish. Arkansas with the rebound. True defending on the perimeter. Arkansas drives it inside. Just too much size down low right now for Arkansas. True with the rebound. Flicks it ahead to True. True flicks it to Miles. Miles with the ball. Decides to pass up to three. Gives it to Carter.
Three.
Carter airballs it out of bounds. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left in the game. Phenoms are down 48-31. We're going to have to make some of those threes if we want to come back. Miles defending. Miles with the help.
Good job, Miles. Good job, Miles.
Miles with the steal. A lot of body contact there.
Yeah.
Arkansas blocks it out of bounds. Phenoms retain possession. Miles to inbound the ball. To Jackson. Jackson to Carter. Carter to Truitt on the perimeter. He loses and out of bounds. Turnover, Phenoms. Got to catch the ball with both hands. Miles defending on the perimeter. Push off.
Good job, Alex. Oh,
Scramble for the ball. Pull up jumper. No good. Carter with the rebound.
Go, Carter.
Carter pushing the ball up the floor. Slows it back down. Kicks it out to True. True for three.
Ah,
Up the mark.
there we go.
Gotta be a foul. Jackson will be going to the line to shoot two. First free throw is no good. Second free throw, also off the mark. Rebounds tipped around. Arkansas picks it up. Shuts the ball down. And easy fast break bucket for Arkansas. The lead is up to 19, 50 to 31. Jackson drives inside.
There you go.
And gets the foul call. I think we might need to hit these free throws just to keep the game going.
Yeah, let's
If
go.
it gets up to 20, do they call it?
Oh, what?
Like if there's a 20-point lead,
Oh, you're
at what
right.
point do they stop the game?
I heard within the last 5 minutes, they can.
Okay.
They can stop it if it gets more than 20.
Well, we need this free throw to go in.
There you
And
go.
it does.
There you go.
50 to 32. Arkansas on top. Jackson defending.
Good hustle, Jackson. Good hustle.
Scrambling for the ball.
Good hustle. Oh, boy.
And now we're out of position.
Oh, boy.
They've got numbers. Long three. And it's good.
Let's
That
go.
brings the lead to 21 points. 3 minutes left in the game. Carter with the ball. Passes it off to Jackson. Jackson to Sean up top. Sean drives it inside. Spin move. And a nice finish over the defender. 34-53. Arkansas. Through it defending. Arkansas passes it inside. Sean with the nice defense.
Good box out,
With the
Carter.
rebound. Miles with the ball. And draws the foul. A little too late now, but the refs' whistles have woken up for the Phenoms.
There you go. Good job, True.
True, inside, does not get the foul call. However, Arkansas turns the ball over, out of bounds.
Phenom ball. Good job. Let's go, Phenoms.
Jackson to inbound the ball. Carter steps into it, passes it back to Jackson. Jackson scrambled for the ball. And he's able to finish underneath. That brings the score 53 to 36, Arkansas. Arkansas picks it out. 3-pointer. Good.
Good shot.
Arkansas heating up from three. It's a 20-point lead. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Miles brings the ball across half court. Dribbling. Gets hit in the head, and they actually called it. One minute left. Jackson inbounds the ball.
1-1. Bonus. Bonus.
I guess we're in the bonus. However, the clock is running. I guess because it's a 20-point lead.
Maybe, yeah. There you go, Miles.
Free throw is good for Miles. Brings the score to 56 to 37. Second free throw.
Oh.
In and out. Arkansas controls the rebound. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Another turnover. 18 seconds left. Miles.
Let's go,
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson for three. Off the mark, but he gets his own rebound. Threw it to Sean. Sean for a three. Off the mark. And that's just about going to do it. And the Phenoms fall 56-37 to Arkansas.